Good morning, children. So, as we have done some extent a hero lesson we are learning written by R.K. Narayan. We had seen that the communication and the conversation between father and Swami. Very interesting and very curious also. It creates one kind of curiosity in us that what will happen to the next. Swami is sleeping in father's room, which is very dark. Father even didn't allow him to burn the lamp, and father just allowed him to keep open the door. That's what. But what else happened in his mind? We already have seen. Yesterday we had seen that he started thinking all about the devilish things, bad things. And what happened in his surrounding or in his village, that thoughts also started coming into his mind. All devil stories, frightening stories, threatening him that what would happen to him in future, we can't predict anything. Such kind of thoughts started coming into his mind. Now, what happened after that, we'll see that. So, it is one kind of suspicious type of, it creates the interest in our minds that what will happen to Swami, because Swami is in a great trouble. Even though he didn't want to sleep alone, father compelled him, forced him to sleep in his dark room. So 12th paragraph I'll read slowly, then we'll come to know that what exactly happened to Swami. Swami hurriedly got up and spread his bed under the bench and crouched there. Crouched means what? ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವನು ಮುದುರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಟ್ಟ crouched himself, because he remembered that one of his village person was disappeared, one of his classmate who was studying in a 4th standard. Every moment I expected the devils to come up to carry him away. There was the instance of his old friend in the 4th class. What happened? That boy was disappeared from the village, and all the people started thinking that devil took him to Nepal. Excuse me. So, such kind of the stories when they come into his mind, what happens? Naturally, he will get frightened. He will be feared. He will be scared of. Alva? ಹೆದರಿಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇವನಿಗೆ ಹೆದರಿಕೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈಗ ತುಂಬ. ಈಗೇನು ಮಾಡೋದು? ಈಗೇನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟ ಅವನು? ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಹರಿಡ್ಲಿ ಗಡಿಬಿಡಿಯಿಂದ ಫಾಸ್ಟಾಗಿ hurriedly got up and spread his bed under the bench and crouched there. ಬೆಂಚ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಸಿಗೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಮುದುರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. And it seemed to be a much safer place, more compact and reassuring. Rather than sleeping on the ground or open floor, he went under the bench, and he thought that this is more comfortable and safer place than sleeping on the floor. ಹಂಗೆ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಲಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಈ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ಬೆಂಚ್ನ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಮುದುರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಅದು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು, ಓ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕಂಫರ್ಟ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು ಅವನಿಗೆ. He shut his eyes tight and encased himself in his blanket. Encased means what? Covered completely. Encased means covered completely with the blanket, and he shut his eyes tightly. He was not able to open it. Means he was not ready to open his eyes as well. Okay, and once again, and unknown to himself, fell asleep. Unknown to himself. He tries to forget himself because he is scared of a lot. Understand? And in sleep was racked with nightmares. Racked with nightmares means one after one, devilish dreams, ಎದುರಿಸುವಂತ ಕನಸುಗಳು. Racked means what? One after one, one after one. It means mentally he was completely shattered, completely disturbed. He was not having a peaceful sleep. Where he was sleeping peacefully, he was sleeping peacefully with his granny, with his mother. He was very, very comfortable there. But father made him to sleep here purposely. But father's purpose was very clear. He wanted his son should be courageous and confident. Now what happened? He slept somehow under the bench and crouched himself and felt that this is a safer and a comfortable place. But now, racked with the nightmares, means one after one devilish thoughts started coming into his mind. A tiger was chasing him, his feet stuck to the ground. ಇದೇ ಥರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ, ಟೈಗರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತು, ಕೆಸರಲ್ಲೋ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಏನನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಟೈಗರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಿಲ್ ಯು. Such kind of frightening nightmares, thoughts, ಇಂಥ ಭಯಾನಕವಾದ ಏನದು ಕತ್ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಗಿದಾಗ ಅವನು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಭಯ ಅವನಿಗೆ, ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕನಸುಗಳು ಈ ಥರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. He desperately tried to escape, but his feet would not move. ಆ ಕನಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, he desperately he was trying to come out of that situation, but his leg could not move from there. He was stuck badly there. The tiger at his back, and he could hear its claws scratch the ground. ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ನ ಸ್ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅವನ್ನ ಈಗ ತಿಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಕನಸು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಚ್ and then a loud thud. ಅಲ್ವಾ? Swami tried to open his eyes, but his eyelids would not open and the nightmare continued. It threatened to continue forever. Swami groaned in despair. ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ನಾವು. ಈ groaned, yesterday I told you, groan ಅಂದರೆ ಮುಳುಗುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಭಯ ಆದಾಗ, ಜ್ವರ ಬಂದಾಗ, when physically, mentally, when we are not well, that time we start groaning. That is what we call groaning. Desperately he is doing that. He is very, very despair. Means very much nervous. 12th paragraph I'll go. With a desperate effort he opened his eyes somehow. With a desperate ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಹೇಗೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಅವನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ದ, ಕಣ್ ತೆರೆದ. ಏನಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲಿ? He put his hand out to feel his granny's presence at his side it was his habit. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಗ್ರಾನಿ ಈ ಥರ, ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಈ ಥರ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅವನು ಕೈ ಆಡಿಸಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೈ ಆಡಿಸಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಈ ಥರ ಅಂತ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ he used to do that. But he only touched the wooden leg of the bench. What he got? Wooden leg of the bench he got. When he was trying to find out whether granny is there or not. So what he got? He got the wooden leg of the bench. Okay, what happened? And his lonely state came back to him. Again he came to know that I am lonely, I am alone, granny is not here. He sweated with fright. Fright means fear. What else? What are the difficult words? Desperate, despair. desperate effort, he opened his eyes. He put his hand out to feel his granny's presence at his side as he was his habit. But he only touched the wooden leg of the bench, and his lonely state came back to him. He sweated with fright. ಭಯ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸ್ವೆಟ್. ಭಯ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಶಿವರಿಂಗ್. ಭಯ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಕಣ್ಣು ಕೆಂಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಂಪಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಫ್ಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟರ್. ಲಬ ಡಬ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್. Some people they faint. They don't understand. And now what was this rustling? Something rustling. Rustling ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ? Sound of dry leaves. ರಸ್ಲಿಂಗ್. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ದಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನೆ, ಆ ಗರಿಗಳದ್ದು ಶಬ್ದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಣಗಿದ ಎಲೆಗಳದ್ದು ಶಬ್ದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ರಸ್ಲಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ. Now something it was moving. He moved to the edge of the bench and stared into the darkness. ಏನೋ ಯಾವುದೋ ರೂಮ್ ಕಾರ್ನರಲ್ಲಿ ಥರ ಒಣ ಎಲೆಗಳದ್ದು ಶಬ್ದ ಬಂದಂಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಏನದು ಅಂತ, ಏನಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ he dared to open his eyes and looking around, seeing that what is that rustling sound? Something was moving down. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಕಲ್ಪನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ಭಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. See the meaning. You should write the meanings, children. He lay gazing at it in horror. Horror means bhaya. His end had come. He realized that the devil would presently pull him out and tear him. And so, why should he wait? As it came nearer, he crawled out from under the bench. He hugged it with all his might and used his teeth on it like a mortal weapon. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಅವನ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅವನ ಸಮೀಪಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು. ಈಗೇನು ಮುಗಿದೋಯ್ತು. ಡೆವಿಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೇರ್ ಮೀ. ಟೇರ್ ಮೀ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಹರಿದಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನೀಗ, ಸತ್ತೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಮುಗಿದೋಯ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಕತೆ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಅವನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗಲೇ ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಹಿ ಡೂ? He thought that anyway I am going to die. Why can't I fight against this devil? So what did he do? As it came nearer, he crawled out. Crawl ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಂಬೆಗಾಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರ. Crawled out from under the bench, hugged it, ಅದನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. With all his might, with all his strength, might means what? And used his teeth on it like a mortal weapon. With his teeth, he bitten that thing like a weapon. He used his teeth like a weapon. He hold it like anything. With his whole strength, he bit it. But exactly, children, something strange happened here. Something different story here. When he gathered his courage, when he have that mindset that yes, before I die, I'll do something else. Anyway, devil is going to kill me. Anyway, devil is going to tear me. Now I'm going to use all the weapons, maybe teeth, maybe my fingers, maybe my nails, whatever it may be. I use all those things and try to fight against the devil. So, 14th paragraph, when you turn the page, you can see that, ayyo, some noise is coming. Something has bitten me. Went forth and agonized. Agonized means what? ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಏನೋ ನನ್ನ ಕಚ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ತುಂಬ ನೋವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Agonize. Somebody told, not Swami. Somebody told. Who's that person? Thundering cry. ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. And was followed by a heavy tumbling and falling amidst furniture. ಹಂಗೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಓಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಂತ, ಟಂಬ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ದಡ 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 ಅಂತ ಚೇರ್ಗಳು, ಟೇಬಲ್, ಅದು ಇದು ಧೂಪ್ 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 ಅಂತ ಶಬ್ದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಟಂಬ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್. In the moment, father, cook and servant came in carrying light. ಏನಾಯ್ತು 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 ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಬಂದರು? Father came out, servant came out, mama came out, granny got up. They thought that something might have happened here. ಏನೋ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಮಲಗಿದ್ದ, ಏನೋ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಏನೋ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕಿರ್ಚಾಟ. Come on. And all three of them fell on the burglar, who lay amidst the furniture with a bleeding ankle. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೂರು ಜನ ಬಂದು ಯಾವ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿದ್ರು? ಬರ್ಗ್ಲರ್. ಬರ್ಗ್ಲರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ರಾಬರ್. ಯಾರಿದಾರಲ್ಲಿ? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡೆವಿಲ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ evil, it's not any other person. What Swami was thinking, that devil is coming near to me. ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ದೆವ್ವ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ದೆವ್ವ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳ್ಳ ಬಂದಿದ್ದ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವನ ಕಾಲು ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಚ್ಚಿಬಿಟ್ಟ, ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಕಚ್ಚಿಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಅವನ ಕಳ್ಳ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಓಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟಬ ಟಬ ಅಂತ ಬಿತ್ತು. ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಅವನ್ನ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. Congratulations were showered on Swami next day. Why? The thief was not caught by police, was caught by Swami. His classmates looked at him with a respect, and his teacher patted his back. Patted ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ? Patted his back ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Show of appreciation. ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಬೆನ್ ತಟ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಂ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈ ನೋಡಿ, ಬೆನ್ ತಟ್ತಾರೆ. ಶಬಾಷ್, ಸೂಪರ್, ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್, ಯು ಡಿಡ್ ಅ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Your father will be happy, mama will be happy, all your friends will be happy, your relatives will be happy that this small boy has done a great work. Police could not catch this robber, this burglar, but who? Who caught him? Swami caught him. How he caught? He held him very tightly and bit on him with the mighty teeth, sharp teeth. And he did not leave. Next day what happened? All his friends, neighbors, teachers, everybody started patting his back. The headmaster said that he was a true scout. Scout and guide, you know? Why you are in scout and guide? Why people join NCC? Why people join army? Because your strength, your talent should be utilized for the society. If those talents are not utilized for society, ಇನ್ನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ದೇವರು ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಅದು ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ಯೂಸ್ಲೆಸ್, ವರ್ತ್ಲೆಸ್. ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ಲೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಯೂಸ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾ ನೀವು? ಇಲ್ಲವಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯೋರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯೋರ್ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ your community, your society and your school, your friends, for everybody. Your knowledge, your wisdom, your talents, everything should be utilized for them. Understand? Swami had bitten into the flesh of one of the most notorious housebreakers of the district, and the police were grateful to him for it. Notorious means dangerous, dangerous robber he was, and he was caught by Swami. Now everybody started shouting Swami, shabash, good, excellent, enta kelsa madibitiyappa neenu. Okay, Swami, the inspector said, why don't you join the police when you are grown up? Inspector ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಇಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಕೆಲಸ, why can't you join police? ನಿಮ್ಮಂಥವ್ರು ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. Swami said, for the sake of politeness, certainly, yes. Though he had quite made up his mind to be an engine driver, a railway guard, or a bus conductor later in life. What he wanted to become? Either engine driver, a railway guard, or a bus conductor later in his life. ಅವನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಇದನ್ನ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಏನೋ ಬಸ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರು, ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಡ್ರೈವರು, ಅಥವಾ ಏನದು ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಗಾರ್ಡ್. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ವೈ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಯು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅ ಪೊಲೀಸ್? ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಪಡಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸರ್. When he returned home from the club that night, father asked, where is the boy? He is asleep. Already? He didn't have a wink of sleep the whole last night, said his mother. Where is he sleeping? In his usual place, mother said casually. He went to bed at 7:30, sleeping beside his granny again. Father said, no wonder he wanted to be asleep before I could return home. Clever boy. ನಾನು ಬರೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಮಲಗಿಬಿಟ್ನಾ? So mother is telling that he didn't have a wink of sleep yesterday night. Whole night my son couldn't sleep because of this incident. Because you made him to sleep in a dark room. Today 7:30 only he slept. He is sleeping now. Please don't disturb him. Oh, he's a clever boy. Before I came, he slept. Mother lost her temper. You let him sleep where he likes. You need not risk his life again. See, all mothers are like that only. Huh? Mothers, they love children, especially boys. So that's why mother is telling them, don't risk his life again. Risky, no? Catching robber is a risky job and a small boy, moreover. Okay. Father mumbled as he went into change. All right, Molly coddle and spoil him as much as you like. Mama and dad both are having little conversation which they are not agree with each other. Right? Molly coddle ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಮುದ್ದು ಮಾಡು ನಿನ್ನ ಮಗನ ಮುದ್ದು ಮಾಡಿ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಬಿಡವನ್ನ ಅಂತ ಅಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳೋದೇನೆಂದ್ರೆ, ಸಿ live him freely, let him lead a life normally, don't pamper him too much and don't bring him up in such a way. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಅವನ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸಬಾರ್ದು. Understand? You should be a courageous and confident person. Swami, following the whole conversation from under the blanket, felt tremendously relieved to hear that his father was giving him up. So ಇವತ್ತು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವನು ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. He was feeling relieved that today father didn't allow him or didn't force him to go and sleep in the dark room. I hope you understood, children. Read this lesson properly. It's very interesting lesson and it creates a curiosity. One should have a courage and confidence to face the problems in the society, face the problem in a personal life. That's why courage and confidence plays very, very important role in your life. Please don't be coward, don't be scary, don't be frightened person. You should be always bold enough to face the problems. Thank you very much.